So this is David Mencer, whom I actually know personally, who is the spokesperson for the Prime Minister's office in Israel. He made Aliyah, moved to Israel. He's Jewish. He's been in the UK for many years, but has now moved to Israel and doing great work in Israel. And he does a daily briefing for updates about what's happening with the war. And here he is talking about the recent updates, including the release of Hamas hostage Edan Alexander, which is great news. But what's so sad to see here is he gets very emotional and teary as he mentions that a close friend of his son died recently fighting in Gaza. I want to show you this clip just because it's so important to see that this is not just, a war where we kind of keep a bar chart of how well we're doing and not doing and where we're going towards our military objectives, and we hear about people dying but it's distant. This shows you how close it is. This shows you how real it is. Have a watch of this clip because it brings home the humanity of the suffering that's happening every single day among the people of Israel.
An unenviable duty which I have, which is to inform you of tragic fallen soldiers amongst Israel's armed forces. The number of fallen soldiers in this war has unfortunately risen to 856. Staff Sergeant Yam Fried was just 21 years old and from Salit. He fell in battle in southern Gaza. And Sergeant Yishai Eliakim Orbach was just 20 from Zichron Yaakov. He too fell in battle in southern Gaza. Yishai was a school friend to my sons. My sons described him as the nicest, kindest guy you could ever meet. Yishai was a talented trumpet player. Yishai introduced my son to the whole of the school orchestra when my son joined, and I heard Yishai play and sing during many school concerts. It was a pleasure to behold. He was married just 2 months ago. My son said that when he saw Yishai's face on his phone on Friday morning, he immediately assumed that Yishai had won a national award or the like, but sadly it was to share the tragic news. My son accompanied him together with his school friends and teachers and his parents and his siblings and his widow and his community and his comrades on his final journey as Yishai was laid to rest on Friday morning. The Prime Minister said that these two fallen heroes, fell while defending our homeland with courage and with dedication. The Prime Minister said that their sacrifice will not be forgotten and will continue to uphold the values they fought for. May their memories be a blessing forever.
There really are no words. Just think of that. He was married for just 2 months. And now he's left his wife behind, his family. This is the real meaning of war. Its scars will last for a lifetime. And it shows that the evil of what Hamas did on October 7th is really ongoing. We pay tribute to him and all the other soldiers of Israel who have acted with more selflessness and courage and bravery than anyone could possibly ask for. It is the highest act to die for one's fellow, in this case, for one's fellow Jew, to protect your people at the cost of your own life. But goodness me, we pray that it shouldn't have been necessary, and that it should not be necessary anymore. As for us, it should only strengthen our resolve to want to eliminate any force as comprehensively and swiftly as possible that pushes us and forces us into war, as well as threatening our security on a daily basis. And we hope and pray that speedily in our days we will see an end to war and bloodshed and evil and hostility, baseless hostility to the Jewish people, which has plagued our world for far too long.
Hi, thank you so much for watching. To watch another one, click here. To stay up to date with all our content, click here to subscribe. And if you're able to, you can help support JTV to grow and grow by clicking join below this video, where you can become a member and get perks including early access to videos and private live discussions with me. But most of all, you'll be partnering with us on our mission to change the world.